Okay, so can you make a program? You can create different variable like name, age, and gender,
Mhm,
and you can print the name of person is this, and the age of person is this, and the gender of person is this.
mhm,
This is the simplest code I
mhm.
want you to make.
Okay, let me turn it off. It's coming. Trying to open this. It's taking so long. One second. Windows not responding. Okay, close. One second. I have to reopen it. Okay. Open folder. Oh, it's taking forever to open it. 1 second.
No problem.
Okay. Now I think. Okay. You want me to share the screen, right?
Right.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Let's have to click everything. So you wanted age, name, and what else did you say?
Gender.
Gender. So I have to decide the variables, right?
Right.
So I go with name, right? Name.
You are supposed to take input all the
Right.
variables.
Okay, so usually what I do is put variable. So it's not a number. So the variable is like a name or age. So what do I start with? I forgot.
So you can, first of all, you need to create a variable name like name,
Right. So I can do name,
name, then equals.
yeah, equal input
Now,
the name, right?
yes,
Yeah. So in case of input, I have to do input, right?
right.
Input, input, um, name. I literally, my brain is not working. Input name, right? Input,
Okay, open brackets,
yeah, input bracket, and then
then in
a
quotation, right,
quotation mark.
right,
Yeah. Write your name, right?
right,
Write your name, and that's it, right?
right.
Yeah, and then age, input, write your age, gender, input, write your gender. Okay, what else? I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So you have to print all these values like the name of person is this and the
Yeah,
age and the gender.
right. So then I have to do print, right?
Right, print.
Print, um, print what? Print,
Then open brackets.
yeah, print
One thing remember, when you need to
name.
print a string and variable together, so
Uh-huh.
simply you can use F and then
Yeah,
quotation mark. Okay,
yeah. And then I can do name, right?
right, name of the person and whatever you
Okay.
want to write.
Yeah, name. And then and then that's it, right?
No, uh, it is supposed to be a string because it is in under quotation mark.
Uh-huh.
So let's say you want to print name of the person is, so it is
Okay.
a string.
Uh-huh.
Then
So
you
I just
need
uh-huh.
then you need to call the variable name as name you have created above.
Right. So that's what I meant. So if I do print name, then it should be write your name, right? Or no?
If you just want to show the name, so simply you can call the variable as name.
Right.
Okay,
That's
it
mhm.
should not be under quotation.
Oh, okay, right, right.
But if you want to show something sentence like name of the person and
Huh.
this, whatever, so you need to put all the sentence in quotation. Okay?
Okay. So, but the I don't put the variable here, no? The name.
Yes, you did not put the variable name.
Okay. So I do name, write your name, right?
No, you are not asking here. You are telling the name of the person is this
So
because
I just like, yeah.
you have already asked in input write your name. So now you have to tell what is the name.
Oh, okay.
It's just like
All
a
right.
statement. You are saying to someone the name of person is this.
Okay. So I just have to write my name here, right? Or
Uh,
whatever name, let's
no,
say.
you are not getting my point.
No, I'm not actually, my brain is not working today.
Basically, you have asked what should be the name in first
Yeah.
line. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
write your name. In second line, you have asked what is your age,
Mm-hmm.
and then third, gender. Now you have to show on your screen whatever the name user input, whatever the age user input, whatever the gender he input.
So that's why it just has to be name, right? I would write a quotation mark name.
Okay, just remove quotation mark.
Okay.
Okay, now remove F.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you can call the variable name as name, comma, age, comma, gender.
Huh. Name, age, gender.
Gender.
Okay.
Okay, now close the bracket.
Mhm.
Okay, now run it.
Okay.
Mm.
Name. Okay. My name. Okay. Age. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in the last line, it get
Mhm.
uh, it gets you Sabrina 33 and F.
Oh, yeah. It's serially.
So this
Mm-hmm.
is the output you have right in line number 4 print. Okay. If you want to show something with your print, like the name of the person is Sabrina and the age of the person is 33,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
so you need to put something in a string,
Right.
right?
So
Print,
the
then
the
F,
oh, F, right. F.
okay, then open quotation,
Uh-huh. The name of the person, right?
right?
The name of the person. is,
is.
and then comma, right?
No, you don't need to put comma when you are using F
Oh, right.
print format.
So then again,
So
I pick another quotation to say the age of the person, right?
no,
Or no?
no. When you have to call the variables, you can
Uh-huh.
open curly brackets and
Oh,
then
yeah.
call the variables.
Okay. So if I want
No,
to
no,
just
no.
say, no,
Inside quotation.
right, inside, oh, inside quotation. Okay.
Okay, now give a space.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, open brackets. Now you
Then I,
can call the variable whatever the variable you want to call. So
the
the
age of the person.
no, 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 no.
Uh-huh.
The name is stored in a variable
Uh-huh.
as name in line number 1.
Yeah, it's like write your name.
Okay, let me just show
It's
you.
name.
Can
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can I explain? Should I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so here I'm going to create a variable as name equals then input into your name and your age. What I'm taking as sorry, then gender. And then this is all the variables I have created name, age, and gender,
Uh-huh.
and this is the string as we know. If I want to show them on my screen, so simply I need to write print a statement.
Uh-huh.
Whatever the output I want to show, let's say name and age. To separate them, we use comma,
Mhm.
then gender. Now let's run it. So enter your name, bad. How old are you? Let's 23. I am a male. Now, as I press enter, so it get me all the input that I have given. Bad, 23, and male.
Right.
This is how can we get the output, whatever the user input.
Mhm.
Now, if I want to show something with my uh, variable's name, with my variable's values, so simply I can use printf statement like I need to put F, then open quotation.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So let's say I can write the name of person.
Oh, yeah.
Person is. So
Yeah, I
what is
remember.
the name of person?
Yeah.
Can you tell me? Now what
Yeah.
is the name of person?
Um, so Ubaid, like if you are doing it, or the name,
Yes, because we don't know the name. It's up to
right?
the user, whatever he
Right. The
inputs.
name of the person is name actually.
Name. So
Yeah.
that will be stored in a
As
variable
name.
that is name.
Name, right?
So we need to call the variable because
Name, right?
whatever the name user will input, it will
Right.
store
Right.
in a variable. So simply instead of writing the name of person, we can
Right. We
call
just do
the
that.
variable that is
Right.
actually name.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Right.
So now I can write and the age
Of the person is
of
age.
yes, the name of the person sorry, the age of the person is. I don't know what is the age. Simply I
Yeah.
can call the variable as age.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And
The gender of the person.
The gender person is. What is the gender?
Gender.
Gender. Good. So this is how can we write this statement. Now let's run it.
Mhm.
Let's say enter your name, whatever the name is. Let's say Ali. And how old are you? Let's say he is 25 and the gender is male. So now the name of person is Ali and the age of person is 25 and the gender of person is male. Okay. So instead of writing person and person here, I want to call the name. Let's say the name of person is Ali and the age of Ali is 25 and
Right.
the gender of Ali is male. So can you tell me how can I do so?
Um, so we have to change it where the person is the age of the name.
Right. So here
Age of the
remove
name.
person, then we
Age of
can
the name.
call name here
Yeah.
and simply
And same here.
remove
Just another
person
curly bracket and a name.
name.
Right.
Now run it.
Mhm.
So what is the name? Let's say Sarah.
Uh-huh.
Age is let's say 34
Uh-huh.
and she is female. Now the person name of person is Sarah and the age of Sarah is 34 and the
Uh-huh.
gender of Sarah is female.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, now it's looking good.
Right.
So have you got it?
Uh-huh.
How can we create variables and how can we print a string and variables together?
Mm. Yes.
Are you clear now?
Yeah, I was clear. I just totally forgot. I haven't practiced in a long time, so
Okay, no problem.
I completely I
Okay,
need to review everything actually.
okay. Now
I-
now try it yourself.
Okay. 1 second. Let me go. Another person is name, age of the name is um age of the person is age. The gender of the name is gender. Right? The name age, name, gender female. The name of the person is Amaya and the age of the. I guess I'm not gonna put the. The doesn't sound right. Okay. 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 Yeah. Do it again. Oh, so for keeping a gap, I should put a space in between. Where should I put the space
If you
to
want
make
to
it?
give a space,
Uh-huh.
so go ahead.
Go ahead here, right? On
Where do you want to put a space?
like in the beginning. Like that's a name. I want to.
Where you have created the variables in
Right, right.
line number one.
Right, right. Here, right? From after input,
After name,
after name. Oh, okay.
because you want to show let's say space. No.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
After name,
oh, right. Name there. Got
in
it.
a
Got it.
bracket you have right name.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yes, here. And then age for, and then gender.
Okay. Gender. Okay, let's take anyways. Um, okay. Okay. Wait, this. Okay. So I
Okay,
got
done.
this. Uh-huh.
All right. Uh, so now you can create different data type variables like we have studied about integer, string, and float,
Right.
different variables. So now create different variables with different data types and show what are their data types. Like if you create the variable as name, so what should be the data type of name? And then age, let's say age is a number, so
Uh-huh.
it should be integer. And let's say his age, oh sorry, height could be in float, let's say 5 by 2, or you can say weight could be in float number, let's say
Okay.
55.7 or something else.
Okay. 1 second. I have to tell you something. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me try and start.
Okay.
But you have to guide me because I completely forgot
Okay.
everything I had to
Okay.
um
So
write.
for your best practice, if you want to create a next program, instead of modify,
Oh,
start with in uh, start with the initial, like line number one. Remove all the lines.
right. Okay. So
So
you
here,
want to, uh-huh,
let's
right,
say you want to create a variable as name.
right.
Now here,
Sorry.
you are not supposed to take input.
Okay.
Just create name.
Okay. So,
Now
okay. Uh-huh.
assign
I can
some
write,
values, whatever the name you want to put.
okay. Just for easier my name.
Okay, Sabrina. But
A,
as we have discussed again and again, string must be in under quotation. Okay. So when you are creating, like, yes, because name is a string,
yeah. So age, right?
right? So age could be any number.
Yeah. Okay. And then height, right?
Yes.
Is it, why is it showing that? Because I'm trying to, is it
What
going to
you
be a problem?
comma?
No, I did for 6 inches, like for the height, 5'6". How do I write that?
We have learned escape characters.
Yeah, I forgot. What was that? What do we have to do?
So if you want to put single quotation, you can use double quotation in start and end.
No, but how do I put um 6 inches? So if there's, I am already using a quotation for the whole thing. But for 5 foot, I also have another quote, and for this one, another
That's
quotation.
what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Okay, remove whatever you have right.
Okay.
Okay. You want to put single quotation between 5 and 6, right?
Like 5'6", right? So usually it's used as a with quotation mark.
Right. So if you want to use a single quotation for a
Uh-huh.
string, you can use double quotation.
Okay.
Okay, put double quotation. Okay, now
Uh-huh.
put 5, then single
Single.
quotation, then 6.
Oh, okay. I need to put, acha. Okay. And I thought I wanted to put another quotation mark on 6 inches to show it's 6 inches, but this could be also right. Okay. Okay. Then what else? What else we need variable?
Then you can say weight, but it must be in float.
Float. What do I do for float? I forgot. Um,
Point
um,
values, decimal point like 2.5, 6.7. After point, these are
um, remind me again. I forgot. What do I have to write? This five.
let's say
Uh,
weight is 55.6 or
right.
55.8.
Yeah.
In point values, these are supposed to be float.
Yeah. But this is how the way I can write it, right?
I am just testing whatever you're writing, then I will tell you is it correct or not.
Okay.
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 Okay. Now you have to print the type of each variables. Do you remember how can you do so?
I, as I said, I have totally forgotten everything.
Okay, so
Print,
you right print,
print,
then
quote,
yes.
and then I mean, and then my name is
No, no, no. I'm not
no.
asking you to print name. I am
Okay.
asking you the type. Let's say the
Okay.
name is a
Print
string, age
name.
is
Okay.
integer.
Print name and age. No, I'm totally lost. I'm sorry about today.
Okay,
I have
no
totally forgotten.
problem. Okay, so remove the name in print statement.
Mhm.
Okay. For checking the type, you have to call type, right? Type,
PYPE type.
type. Now open bracket again.
Again, same bracket.
Okay. So let's say you want to check the type of name. So you can
Uh-huh.
put name inside the bracket.
Okay.
Okay. Then in next line,
In outside the bracket,
no, next line.
next line. Okay.
Now you want to check the type of age. So similarly, you can do so.
Print type age. Yeah. Print type height. Raise, height. Okay. That is scale. Mm, okay. Right. Okay.
Okay,
Now
now
run.
run it. Okay.
Uh,
So
Showing
all they
error.
are belongs to string,
Right. So now
but
I have to. Oh, they all okay. So it gave me the answer. Okay. Class is string.
string.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So all they belong to string. But as we know, the number like simple number should be
Yeah.
integer and point
Uh-huh.
values should be float.
For that, what you have to change?
So all the values you put under quotation. Let's say
Uh-huh.
age. So remove quotation here.
Okay.
Then
Just want to-
for weight you can also, no, this is actually it will be supposed to be a string because height there is a quotation.
okay. Oh, okay, okay.
Now if you run it again,
Uh-huh.
now the
Oh,
first one
right.
is string and
Yeah,
the second one is integer and
okay.
third is also string and the last one is float.
Okay, did we do this before? For some reason I don't remember this. Let me save this.
I have
I,
told you before that.
okay, probably I forgot. Let me just still keep it with me
Okay, no
before
problem.
just to remind myself. So what do I call this? Type? Finding out type or
Yeah, checking type.
checking type of variable.
Okay, so I've already told you how can we change types. Let's say from integer to
Mhm.
float or float to integer or string to uh,
Mhm.
do you remember?
I have completely lost my memory.
No
It seems
problem.
like it.
Okay, let me just share my screen.
Okay.
And that's why I'm assigning you some questions for your practice because you have so busy schedule.
Yeah.
So
And I
you
was
can,
sick actually. My main reason is I'm sick. I'm still kind of recovering. So I wanted to do it today, but couldn't get chance.
okay, no problem. It's natural.
Because of Ramadan also, it's like I'm getting hard.
Yes. Okay, so let's say if I create a variable as number one, and I assign it value as 22.
Right.
Now if I print type and I want to check the data type of number one. So this is a string because it
Mhm.
is under quotation.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I want to change it in let's say in integer because it should be in integer data type.
Mhm.
So I can write it as num1.
Mhm.
So num1 equals int for integer.
Mhm.
Then I can call number one.
Mhm.
So if I print num1 type of num1, let's say.
Mhm.
Let's see what it returns.
Was never closed. Oh, I think
Okay, and there's a
the
bracket,
bracket.
bracket.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the first one is a string, and the
Uh-huh.
second was in
It's integer.
integer.
Uh-huh.
So now let's understand it.
Uh-huh.
The first variable is number one, and it is a string because under quotation. As
Right.
I print the type, so it indicates this is a string. If
Right.
I want to change it into integer, so
Uh-huh.
there are different methods. The first one is I can create another variable like num1, and
Uh-huh.
because I want to make number one as
Uh-huh.
integer, so here I input as number one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
If I want to make it integer, so here I just put int for integer.
Uh-huh.
So now it is supposed to be integer. As
Uh-huh.
we have seen, we have checked the type class. The
Uh-huh.
first one is in string for this
Uh-huh.
line number two, and the line number four is this is integer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This is how can we change the data types. Let's check, does it work for float?
uh, okay.
Okay, so it
Okay.
also works for float.
Okay.
If
Float.
I print the value also,
Mhm.
print num1 here, print number1. Okay, so now let's run it. So here 22 belongs to a string,
Yeah.
and then for float this is 22.0
Zero, right.
because 22 equals to 22.0. Okay, for float for floating point it considered as a point zero.
Right.
So now have you get it? How can we change the
Yeah, you
data
just have to
types?
write whatever type you want to transfer it to.
Yes, we need to write whatever the type.
Right, float or integer or what kind of conversion you want to do it to.
Right,
And we have to remove the quotation. Well, we are trying just to say that. Okay.
right. If this is quotation, so it is
Yes.
supposed to be string.
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
why I want to show you.
Uh-huh.
So now can you make a little program? We have 3 minutes. So can you write a program? And let's say you can create a variable as first name and last name,
Okay.
and you have to print the full name also.
Okay. Name. So, like, so you
Like,
want the full name in the name?
no, no, no. I
Huh?
want you to make variable as first name,
Oh,
then other variable as last name. No, 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 no. You
oh,
have to create a variable as first name.
okay. So,
I am talking about a variable,
oh, okay. First name. Okay.
right? Yes,
First name. I cannot put space.
space. If you want to separate, so you can use underscore.
All right. I'm putting this to underscore first name. And then do I do just input or do
Uh,
I just
okay, take input.
input and then first name, your first
Uh,
name,
After input, open brackets.
right? Um, write your first name. Last name. Input, write your last name. Okay. What else you wanted?
Then you have to combine both the name in full name. Now
Okay.
create a variable as full name.
Good name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you no?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember how can you combine two strings?
No, I forgot.
We concatenate two strings.
Sorry. EV concatenate, but I forgot the way.
Uh, uh, because okay. So in which variable you are taking first name
Strings like the first name input.
in first name? So simply you can call variable as first name here.
Yeah. So
First name, right?
first name.
Okay. Your
To do this, right?
no, your writing style should be matched. Your first name F
Oh,
is
right.
in capital.
Okay. Right. Uh, First name.
Okay. Now you want to combine it with last name, so simply you can put plus sign for
Um,
concatenation.
okay. Ah, why is it not doing it?
Shift with shift.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Now you can call your
Last
second
name.
variable as last name.
Last name.
Okay, so there is a spelling mistake in your last name.
Oh yeah, I
That
have
is
to put it
let.
here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I got
Okay.
it. Okay.
Now you
Now do I
can
mhm.
now you
Print?
can print, right?
Print full
All
name.
you can simply print full name, or if you want to print like your full name is
Okay.
something like
Here. Oh, sorry. Your full name is then in the curly bracket, right? Full name.
right.
Full name.
Now place a F before quotation.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now
Now
run it.
and you write your first name. Okay, wait. Here. There's that thing. Yes, yeah, got it.
Okay. So this is how can we combine two strings. This is called
Okay.
concatenation.
Yeah, just putting plus sign. Okay.
Okay.
Okay then.
Okay, so here we are done. Time is
Okay.
over. So we will
Yeah.
continue our assignments in next class.
Okay. I'll try to practice in the meantime.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.